Yo guys, it's me. Yes, I am playing Torchlight 2. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is thank you for 200 subscribers. I think I've passed 200 subscribers. Thank you a lot. You know, it really means a lot to me. Just having the fact that like this many people have sticked up with me, you know, it just really makes me feel good. And what I'm playing right now is Torchlight 2. It's a game sort of like Diablo, but it's kind of different. I mean, it's the same game genre, but it has a lot of different stuff. It's actually pretty fun. I played it for like at least 10 hours. So first thing when you get in, it's gonna look like this. Let's go ahead and look at the settings. We got the video settings over here, audio. It's a little bit loud. Okay, so show item. I had this thing. Okay, let's go to verbose. For other people when I'm watching, oh yeah, item display. I don't know, it looks like kind of different. Okay, so difference. I haven't played Diablo before, but I've read about it. So in Diablo, you can't play single player. So you could, like, let's say you just want to play offline. You don't have internet connection at the moment, so you can't. With Torchlight 2, there's that fact where you don't need internet to play this. There's a single player internet and LAN with your, like, let's say you have a friend over, you can just like play with them like through a local network. So with internet you can play up to 6 people, and same thing for LAN. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you the classes right now. But I won't be making a new class. I'll just show you the classes that are in the game right now, and then I'm gonna go on my other class. So there are 4 different classes right now. There's an Ember Mage, Berserker, Outlander, and Engineer. Engineer is sort of the tank. Outlander is like range DPS. Berserker is melee DPS, does a lot of damage, and Ember Mage is the mage of the game. There's male and female. There's not that much customization. There's only 5 different customization for face, hair, and hair color. But you can click randomize and it will do it. Okay, so let's say we chose an Ember Mage. Just name whatever. And there we go. Right now there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pets in the game. When the game first came out, it only had 8 pets. Now they have 2 more. So there's a panther, there's bulldog, cutie dog, there's a cat. This is the pet I'm currently using right now. There's a papillon. I don't know what that is. It's a dog, sort of a dog. I'm not really sure about dogs. There's a hawk, there's a badger, screw you badger, an owl, and a wolf. So let's say we chose the wolf. Each animal has 2 or 3. Wait, let me see. Do all of them? Some of them have 1. Some of them have 3. Some of them have 2. This one has 2. This one has 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3. So you can name your pet whatever. And for right now, I'm gonna play single player. I canceled that. I have my account. He's level 26. I've been playing with my brother a lot lately, and I clicked resume, and it's loading. This is like not really first impression. See, right now I am in a dungeon, so okay, I can't hear him. Okay, so let's just go back to the main city. This is the second city that I'm gonna be in right now. This is the second city you should go to, the main city where the NPCs are at. I'm just gonna discuss the main things in the game, so let's just go back to the main city that you will find in the beginning, just so that people don't get confused. Okay, so this is the main city. Now let's start talking about the game. I played with this guy and he actually gave me those gears. See, what's cool about this game, I was level 13 and more level 35 items, because like this item, it says on the bottom requires level 35, or you have to have 51 strength and 21 dexterity. I already had that much, so I could wear a level 35 item at level 10 or such whenever I have that amount. Okay, so each gear has a socket and you can put gems in it. This is a gem, For armor and trinkets, it gives 1.5 mana recovery per second, and for weapon, 4 mana stolen on hit. You can put it, and you can know, because it says, see this one, it says empty socket. Some of them have 3 sockets, some of them have 1, 2, some of them don't have it. Okay, so another fact in Torchlight 2's, your pets, they have an inventory. You can have them wear items. They will attack for you. They can defend you. See my pet right now? Let's see how much HP does he have. He has 3,000 HP. He has more than double my HP, which is pretty cool. He does a lot of damage too. He has a lot of armor. He has more armor than me, which is weird. I don't know how, but yeah. Okay, so your pet, what you can do is, he has an inventory right here, and this is your inventory to the right. So let's say you're in a dungeon, right, and your inventory is full from all the items you've been picking up, and you want to get rid of them, but what do? You don't want to drop it. You can get gold by selling them. So what you do, you can either shield click or move them over. See, when you do that, let's say I don't want any of these items. I can't wear that yet. I don't want this. Okay, this unidentified. Oh, there's normal, enchanted, rare, unique items. I think there are legendary items. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one yet. I haven't searched it up. And there are identified items. You need an identification scroll or identify scroll to identify them. So, okay, back to the main subject. Let's say you don't want these items. You need to go sell them. See, right? Okay, let's get out of the city because I can't do it. Alright, so this is the main place you will start in. This is like the main, the first city you're gonna start at. I just want to do this so you can, you can see what I'm talking about. So, yeah, these are monsters. Let's just get out of here. Let's see when we can do it. Okay, I can't do it right now, but you're gonna, you're gonna get it. So you put all your items in here. You put your consumables, your spells, and you go to the shopping list. The shopping list, you can make your pet buy you stuff. So when he does that, you like choose. Let's say we want to get 2 potions. You click over here. See, next item. There are more items. Next item. Next item. And let's say, let's go back here. Oh, where's that potion? Health potion. Okay. So let's say we want identification scroll. You just click the plus sign. And the pet will go and buy you stuff. See, once you put everything you want, you're gonna click this little red button. It's not gonna be red, it's gonna be green for you, because I'm really close to the city. I think I can't, I'll do it. So you're gonna click that button, and then your pet will leave, and it will give you time. Usually it takes 2 minutes, depending on where you're at. In the beginning it will take like a minute, but then the further you get away from the main city, the longer it will take. And your pet will go sell all the stuff, bring you back the stuff you wanted to buy, and he's ready. But when your pet is away, like, you don't have him to protect your attack for you. See, my pet is on he's on aggressive mode, so he will attack for me. There's defensive, there's passive mode, and I think you get what each one does. Aggressive attacks anybody without you having to aggro them. Defensive will only attack when a monster hits you, and passive will not do anything. So throughout the maps there are barrels, there are pots and stuff you can destroy, and they sometimes give you stuff. That's like right now. I won't be going deep into what I've learned so far because you'll be a little bit confused. Oh yeah, okay, so now let's go to the stats. Okay, wait. I'll just kill these guys so they won't attack us. Alright, so there's strength, dexterity, focus, and vitality. Strength gives you weapon damage, dexterity gives you crit and dodge, focus, magic damage, vitality, armor, and HP. So each class uses different ones. See, for Berserker, I can have strength, dexterity, vitality. Use all of these, but usually what I'm gonna build is strength and dexterity, mainly strength, a little bit of dexterity, and I think I'm gonna put really like a little bit of vitality. But yeah, and when you get that, see, right now I have a lot of strength. I have 98 strength, so I will get 259 to 355 weapon damage extra just for having strength. I will do more. And each class, okay, wait, we covered this. Oh yeah, fame. Fame, when you get fame, each time you get a level of fame, you get 1 skill point. Each time you level up, like the real level, you get 1 skill point. So fame is like the extra, another way of getting skill points faster. Each level you get, not a fame though, just the normal level, you get 5 stat points. You can put them on any ones of these. It doesn't matter how many you put it, but you have 5. Each level you get 1 skill point. Each class has 3 different talent trees. You can use any of the skills from any talent trees. Let's say, see, right now I have these. I have this, I have this one, which is this. The bottom ones, it says passive skills, they're passive. So, see this one, whenever I crit, it heals 8.5% of my maximum health. And this is halfway done. See, the active skills, each one, they have evolving, or tier 1, tiers. There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and whenever each 5 levels against another tier, and there are a maximum of 15 levels. So there's 3 tiers. Each tier gets new things. This skill, it makes when I dash, when I hit monsters, it heals me. It heals by, let's see how much is it? It heals 5% of my maximum health. So that's pretty good. I mean, like it really, like when I go, like when there are a lot of monsters, they're attacking me, my HP goes down really fast. I really need those skills, or else I'm gonna die. Okay, so what else was I gonna say? I just remembered. Oh yeah, the items right here. See, this is your main weapon. Wait, I just leveled up my fame. See, when you kill monsters, you get a little bit of fame. I just leveled up my fame, and I got a what's it called? A skill point. Oh my god. Okay. So, what was I gonna say? Sometimes you'll find stuff like these. You click them, there are health potions. Oh yeah, the thing I was gonna talk about, when items drop for people, it shows like a label on the items, but I have to point at the item to see it. So see, in some places there are chests, but I'm trying to find one. There are barrels right here in that chest. This is money right here. You can point at it and it will show. Oh, what the hell? Saved my life. Give me 12 souls for most. I don't need anything. Oh yeah, each class has a bar. I don't know if it's the same thing for other classes, how it charges up, but mine, when I hit monsters, it just charges up, and when it's full, I get movement speed and 100% critical strike. So each hit will crit, and this works perfectly with this skill, my passive, that heals me whenever I crit. So whenever I get that bar filled up, I will have 100% crit. That means I will heal 8.5% every time I hit, which is pretty good. I mean, like, once you get tired, like, by the way, right now I'm playing on normal. There is easy or casual, normal, hard, veteran, and elite. And I'm playing on normal, and then once you get to my levels, like, if you don't be careful, if you don't always pay attention, then you won't survive. You will just keep dying. And there are 3 things you can revive with most of the times, but that's more in depth. There is the one where you revive at the city, the nearest city for no cost. The one where you revive in your spot, or the one where you revive at the entrance. And the one where you revive at the spot or the entrance costs money depending on where you're at. So, you have 60,000 gold, 60,814 gold, and the main point of the gold usage is for enchanting items. A disappointing thing is that there is no market, no auction house where you can buy stuff. There is just nothing like that, which is really disappointing. I mean, but in Diablo 3, oh, here's a locked golden chest. You need a key to open this chest. I don't have a key right now, but chests look a little bit similar to that. Sometimes it's smaller, sometimes it's bigger, and you just have to click them. Sometimes it's a monster, you have to kill it. But I'm really going off subject right here. In Diablo 3, oh nice, great 666, that's a good sign. In Diablo 3, there was 2 auction houses, because I know my cousin plays Diablo, I think he still plays it, but there are 2 auction houses. One auction house is for the gold you collect in the game, the other auction house is for real money. So, people who are rich in there, just dominated the game. They could just, like, do anything, because they had money to pay for years, and like, there's no point in playing the game if you do that. Like, why the hell are you playing? But, like, I would really like to see in the future updates, see an auction house, just for the gold, not like real money. But, yeah, I mean, like, that's pretty much it about the game. There are quests. The storyline isn't that great. You have to, like, breathe through it. It's, like, not cutscenes. There aren't any cutscenes. Well, there are cutscenes. There's, like, 5 cutscenes or something. Each act you go into, there's a cutscene. But, yeah, make sure to keep, like, just stay tuned for my next episodes. I will be going more in depth, and if you have any more questions or you want to play with me on Torchlight 2, then add me on Steam. I'll put my Steam link, my Steam account in the description. And if you want to chat with me, I'll put my Skype also. So, yeah, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. And again, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. You guys are great. You're the best. Peace.